Right, forget everything you think you know about West Ham's intercity firm, because what I'm about to tell you makes Danny Dyer's documentaries look like Peppa Pig. This lot didn't just run firms, they practically invented the rule book, then set it on fire outside Euston Station. Picture this, it's 1985, you've just clocked off your scaffolding job, necked 3 cups of tea that could strip paint, and you're meeting the lads at the Berlin. No phones, no group chats, just pure word of mouth and showing up. That was the code. You didn't RSVP to a ruck, you just turned up in your Fila tracksuit top, Adidas trainers so white they glowed in the dark, and a Stanley knife tucked where your mum couldn't find it during the wash. The ICF weren't your average football mob. These geezers had accountants, solicitors, even the odd teacher in their ranks. They'd spend Monday to Friday looking proper respectable, then come Saturday they'd be launching Old Spice bottles filled with ammonia at rival firms on the North Circular. And here's the mental bit, they used to call ahead. Actually phone rival firms and arrange meets like it was a business conference. Yeah, we'll see you at Highbury Corner, 2:30, bring your A-team. Proper organised. They had calling cards made up with ICF printed on them. Calling cards, like they were networking at a trade show, except the trade was violence and the show was chaos. Back then, your Saturday routine was sacred. Up at 9, full English drowning in HP sauce, 3 sugars in your tea, CFAX on the telly checking the fixtures. You'd iron your Lacoste polo, yeah, you ironed it yourself because looking scruffy was embarrassing, then meet outside the chippy at 11:30. Everyone smoking Benson and Hedges like they were going out of fashion, which they were, but nobody knew it yet. The ICF's crown jewel was Birmingham in 1985. They took about 300 lads up there, absolutely ran the Zulus ragged through the city centre and not a single arrest. How? Because they looked like a firm outing from an insurance company, not a football mob. Proper calculated. But here's what the documentaries never tell you. After the match, after the aggro, everyone would pile into the same working men's club they'd been drinking in since they were 16, using their older brother's ID. The same barmaid who'd known you since you were knee-high would pour your pint while you were still buzzing from the adrenaline, and Monday morning you'd be back on the tools like nothing happened. That was the double life. The thing about firms back then, there was an odd sort of respect in it all. You didn't tool up families, you didn't go near the kids, and you definitely didn't grass. Snitches got dealt with worse than rival firms. The code was unwritten but absolute. Now West Ham still sing their songs, still claim that crown, but those ICF days, they're gone. Buried under CCTV, football banning orders, and blokes who'd rather film it for TikTok than actually live it. But for those who were there, in those Adidas gazelles with the crepe soles, standing in the cold outside Upton Park Station, they'll tell you it was